Mr. Miracle, number 10. Was it number 10? Yeah, it finally came out. Let's talk about it.
All I ever wanted was a spot in the mountains with an 8-frame cabin and nobody counting our days, or cursing or praising.
All right. This whole series has been quite good. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's a 12-issue miniseries. We're on issue 10 finally. 2 more issues to go. One, it's just the quality of these books is just phenomenal. Really, really good quality. And like I said, overall the story's been good. It's been kind of interesting. It's a more of a home relationship story set against the backdrop of a war that's going on between New Genesis and Apocalypse. And spoiler alert. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Scott-free, Mr. Miracle and Big Barda, they had a son. I believe his name's Jack. And long story short, they're trying to figure out what to do with Jack because they are losing the war, and Apocalypse and Darkseid have said, Apocalypse is the place, for those people who don't know, Darkseid's the person. They basically said, listen, if you honor the agreement that was initially set up by the original High Father, because, again, spoiler alert, Mr. Miracle is now the High Father, and give up your son to live on Apocalypse, then we won't destroy you. So the internal struggle has been whether or not he should give up his son for the greater good and save a whole bunch of people, or see the look there's the baby, or not, right? Barda is more of a man than Scott is. That may sound messed up and derogatory, but listen, she's a strong, powerful, independent woman, and also has more balls than Scott, because she flat out does what I think should be done, and it's like, no, obviously you're not going to give up your kid, right? But Scott's like, but for the greater good, and he can't think of any other thing else. He can't think of any other plans because he just sits around and wallows and cries all the time. I like him overall, but he is a little bit of a whiny soy boy. And so for a person like me, it's getting hard to relate to Scott because I want to be like, stop crying all the time. Pick yourself up and be a man. Do what's necessary. You know. But fortunately, he's got Barda to help drag his behind into doing the correct thing. I'll tell you what, Barda is the redeeming person in this pairing. And thank God for that. The book is good. The book is quite good. It deals with a lot of heavy issues. They address something in issue 10, which kind of happened in issue 1, which I liked. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. It got a little sluggish there in the middle, but it's still a good book. I don't want to really fully spoil it. All I'm going to say is this, I think, is a pickup. This is a recommend. On one condition. If you have been reading Mr. Miracle, I would say keep reading it. It's getting really good. We're only 2 issues out from the ending, and the end of this book kind of sets up what could be a very, very interesting showdown between Darkseid and Mr. Miracle. If you haven't picked it up, being so close to the end, you might can wait for the trade paperback. And when it comes out, I would say get it. Because, again, this storyline is excellent. It's been really good. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. Mitch Gerads and Tom King, I think, is who doing it. Yep. And they've done a bang-up job. So, they've really done an excellent job. Again, huge recommend for Mr. Miracle, issue 10, and for the whole series. So, that's a good one. Get it, or wait for the trade, because we're so close. Again, we're so close to the end, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. It helps grow the channel. And if you don't like, subscribe, and share. You see how sad Mr. Miracle is? Look at this. Look how sad he is. He's not crying because he doesn't know what decision to make. He's crying because you haven't liked the video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. You want him to be sad? You want him to keep crying like this? Of course you don't. So do what you're supposed to do. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.